morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio, so today we need to have a little bit of a look at, well, Obsidian Flames. And look, I know that 151 has been revealed, and I know that we're all super excited about 151. I have made absolutely no secret of the fact that I am extremely excited for Pokemon 151. It looks awesome and amazing and brilliant. But Obsidian Flames is still coming, and it's coming earlier, and we need to have a little bit of a chat. So let's talk about our pre-order guide and everything you need to know. And as a side note, yes, some of you may have noticed, we did do a pre-order guide for Obsidian Flames before, but there was some information missing. We didn't know everything we needed to know. Now we do. So this is the complete pre-order guide with all the information. And now I can just sit back and relax because I don't need to do this again. Good. Now remember, Obsidian Flames is Scarlet and Violet free. It is the next main set. It is due for release the Day of Worlds. It actually comes out for the very first time. The set launches on the 11th of August, which is literally day one of the World Championships. Cannot stress this enough. Will not be legal for Worlds. I think it would be kind of hilariously chaotic if it was. But no, there is absolutely no chance whatsoever this is going to be legal for Worlds. That would be absolutely ludicrous. But it is going to be a set that brings in Terra-type Pokemon EXs. So, Darkness-type Terra Charizard, that. Fire-type Terra Ice-Q. Lightning-type Terra Tyranitar. And we know there's a Vespiquen as well, although we don't know what Terra type it is. That's the hook of the set. It is a main set. It is going to be awesome. And yes, I think there is an excellent chance there is going to be another special illustration rare Charizard. Don't know that for certain, but I do think that's a pretty safe bet. Oh, also Charizard's on the front of the booster pack, so there's going to be a gold one as well. I think that's, again, we don't know this for a fact, but it's a pretty safe bet. So what have we got then? What's coming out? Remember the general rule, I cannot tell you where to pre-order these products, but if you do have it, because I just can't tell you every store in the world, that'd be ludicrous, but if you've got a nice friendly local game store, my advice is always try and pre-order at your nice local friendly game store, become a regular customer, they will hook you up, and that will be lovely. Okay, so starting off then, we have got obviously booster boxes and booster packs. Don't have a huge amount to say about these. You know the deal. This is where you get the most possible. This is where you just go and get a whole bunch of cards and not much else. While we're here, do remember that there is going to be a booster bundle for this, like there is for every set, but it's not exciting like it is for 151. Remember 151, the booster bundle's huge because you can't buy separate packs of that set, so it's by far the best way to actually go and buy yourself just packs of the set for the cheapest possible price. That is not the case here. It's 6 packs for the price of 6 packs, but you could just go to a shop and buy 6 packs, or 4 packs, or 8 packs, or however many packs you want, or a booster box of 36 packs. So it's cool, but it's not the be-all and end-all. Now, what is extremely cool is the Elite Trainer Box. As always, there are 2 flavors of Elite Trainer Box for Obsidian Flames. We've got the regular, and we've got the Pokemon Center exclusive. And just like we see with every set now, they didn't normalize it back in the Sword and Shield era, but with Scarlet and Violet, they really have. You get 2 extra booster packs and an extra promo for $10. If that sounds like a good deal, wonderful. If it doesn't sound like a good deal, that's okay. But that's the deal. The promo this time around is Charmander, and if you buy any Elite Trainer Box regardless, you will get yourself the Charmander promo, and that's lovely. If you buy the Pokemon Center exclusive, you will get a second Charmander, which is stamped with the Pokemon Center logo. We don't know where this Charmander is coming from. It may well be from Ruler of the Black Flame in Japan, because of course do remember that there is a Charizard in the set, ergo there is a Charmander, so there's a decent chance that this is actually just going to be from that set. That's not always the case though. Sometimes they are cards we've not yet seen in Japan, so let's hold our horses until we know for certain. As always, the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer Box is one that I recommend very highly indeed. It is up for pre-order on the Pokemon Center in the UK. In the UK, it is still there. It is still available. You can still go and get it right now. As I record this, it's up for pre-order. Obviously, there's a chance it's not by the time you listen to this. There's nothing I can do about that. But as it stands, it is there and it is available. It's not currently up for pre-order on the Pokemon Center US, but remember, I've told you this like a million times before, they restock these. If nothing else, they're going to restock it on the release date for Obsidian Flames. So look, if you go on the website now, you're not going to see it available. It's going to be showing as sold out. I still feel extremely confident that they are going to be restocking it by the time the set actually comes out. You have been warned. Now, in terms of our free pack blisters, we have a couple here. We've got a Houndstone and we've got ourselves an Eevee. And it's worth pointing out that these are exclusive. They cannot be found anywhere else. This is the only place you can find them. The Eevee, it's cool, but it's just a regular, ordinary, everyday run-of-the-mill Eevee. There's nothing particularly exciting about the card, but it is a cool little Eevee. The Houndstone, however, is both exclusive and interesting as a card. For 2 colourless energy, it's got Delve that puts up to 2 item cards from your discard pile into your hand. I am not claiming that this is some kind of amazing attack and there's going to be a deck that's built around that that's going to rule the game or anything stupid like that. But I absolutely am claiming that this is an exclusive card that cannot be found anywhere else, that is potentially a very good card and could end up being pretty good, and that alone makes it very, very, very interesting indeed. In terms of one-pack blisters, it's kind of awkward. Now, I said we know everything, and we do, but I've got a picture of the Poor Me one-pack blister, and I have a picture of the Paldean Wooper promo, but I don't actually have a picture of the blister pack. And weirdly, for the Poor Me, I don't have a picture of the promo separately. Now, these are exclusive cards that cannot be found anywhere else. The Poor Me was a Korokoro promo over in Japan. I bought the magazine, I'm delighted I did. The Paldean Wooper, as it stands at the moment, is actually an exclusive card which cannot be found elsewhere. And even in Japan. This card has not been revealed for Japan. Lovely Kirasaki artwork. And it's going to be revealed for Japan, right? This is going to be made available. I feel extremely confident it's going to be released in Japan at some point. It's just not yet been made available in Japan. And that's kind of interesting. But we didn't know all the blisters when I did the pre-order guide last time. We do now. Just remember, as a side note, these cool one-pack blisters, the good ones, as a general rule, do not turn up in local game stores. You're going to find them in big box stores and places like that. Now, the one-pack blisters you will find in local game stores are the Check Lane blisters. They feature Annihilate and King Gambit, and I don't like them, and I don't think you should buy them. I love that thematically, we've got Stage 2s that evolve from pre-existing Stage 1s, yeah! But I don't actually like the cards at all, really. Sorry about that. And the cards are fine. It's not about the cards, it's about the products. These are the regular cards from Paldea Evolved with no changes, no alternate artwork, no promo numbering, no different holo, whatever. They're exactly the same. And then just a booster pack. And I just don't think that these are a great use of your money. I think we can do better. Speaking of better, we have got the Build and Battle boxes. Now, remember the rule, these are going to be released 2 weeks before the set, so the 2 weekends preceding the set, that is the weekend of the 29th and the week of July, and the weekend of the 5th of August, these will be available at local game stores as pre-releases. When the set comes out on the 11th of August, these will be widely available pretty much everywhere, but for the 2 weekends before release, they are actually going to be available as pre-releases at your local game store. And you get yourself 1 of 4 promo cards, a bunch of cards with which to make a deck, and you're going to get yourself 4 booster packs. I love these products, they are awesome, and of course they have the pre-release promos, and the pre-release promos make me very happy indeed. Now, last time we did the pre-order guide, we didn't know what they were, now we do. So we got the Moro that gets rid of a special energy when you play it. We've got the Palafin that for 2 energy can do 210 as long as it moved into the active this turn. The Cleffa that for 0 energy lets you draw until you've got 7 cards in your hand and has free retreat but also 30 HP, which is terrible. And the one I'm desperate for, the Togekiss. The ability says once at the end of your turn you can draw until you've got 8 cards in your hand. Great, but as a stage 2 it's awkward. But mostly I just adore the Okacheke artwork. It really is as simple as that. And of course, if you're going for Build and Battle boxes, there are also Build and Battle stadiums. Now, these will not be available at pre-release. So these are ones you will have to get when the set actually releases properly. And basically, you get 2 Build and Battle boxes, 3 extra booster packs, and, energy encounters, things like that. The way I phrase this is, it is what you need to run a 2-person pre-release at home. If there's 2 of you, and you want to do a little pre-release at home, it's great. Although it scales. Like if you want to do a 4-person pre-release at home, or limited tournament, or however you want to phrase it, because it's not technically pre-release at this stage, go buy 2 of them. If you want to have 6 people, go buy 3 of them, etc. One of the things I would heartily recommend, I've seen these selling off for previous sets here and there. If you see these selling off at any point, pick them up and do a little pre-release style tournament at home. Lots of fun, ladies and gentlemen. Lots and lots of fun. And there we go, that's what you need. That is Obsidian Flames. Like I say at the beginning, I know we've talked about this before, but we were missing some information before. We had imperfect information. Now we don't. Now we know everything, and now it's over to you guys. Tell me which of these products you're going to be looking to pick up. Tell me anything you want to tell me in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and card games and all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. And get shoutouts on the channel, like the lovely SWTV, who's one of our newer patrons and seems to be a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far, the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.